Anytime you take money from investors where the returns are generated by your efforts, you're dealing with a security.
What is the biggest mistakes you see syndicators make coming into your office? What is something you catch? Is there something maybe at the business plan level?
The biggest mistake, I think the biggest mistake syndicators in general make is that they don't realize what they're doing is selling securities, especially first-timers. First-time investors just don't understand. They're like, why do I have to worry? What it means securities? I'm buying a fourplex and I want to raise $100,000 from my buddies. Like, why is the SEC even involved, right? And so they just fail to see that it's anytime you look, my definition is anytime you take money from investors where the returns are generated by your efforts, you're dealing with a security. If your investors are passive and you're active, you're generating the return, it's a security. And I don't care if there's 3 people, 4 people, it's $50,000 or whatever. So that's probably, and then the more seasoned syndicators, the mistake they make is they think that they can outsmart or get creative where like, well, if I structure it a certain way, then I get to avoid the securities law. So for example, if I structure it as a tenant in common arrangement where everybody has direct title to the property, or a profit sharing agreement, or a joint venture arrangement, that somehow that, alleviates my need to comply with securities law, or it's a note, that's another one, like, it's not a security because it's a note. These are all securities. The structure itself doesn't matter. It really just depends on who's generating the returns. If you're the one generating and your investors are simply writing you a check and going home, that's a security. That's probably the biggest mistake.